Polling stations in Mozambique open at 7 o'clock this morning. 3 presidential candidates are running against current president and Frelimo leader Filipe Nyusi. This will be the first election without historic Renamo opposition leader Afonso Dhlakama, who died in May last year. He ran unsuccessfully in the previous 5 presidential elections without accepting defeat in any of them. The country has seen a violent election campaign, raising fears today's presidential, parliamentary and provincial polls may not be free and fair. The latest from Mozambique, we have Sipepile Kunene in Maputo. A very good morning to you, Sipepile. Give us an idea of how things are. I mean, we've got polling stations opening in just under an hour's time. What can we expect?
Morning, Leanne. We are in Maputo at Polana School, where former president of Frelimo, Joaquim Chissano, will be voting, and the incumbent will also come here to vote. What we see here is people who have already lined up. They are getting ready to vote. Some of them are from the current parliament, which will be dissolved, and then the others come in that will be voted in. And we expect this exercise to go on until 6 p.m. today. Some of these people started arriving here as early as 4 because they are avoiding waiting long in these queues. The Mozambican National Electoral Commission said it's all systems go for everything. They are ready. We went inside. We saw that everything is ready for them to start. Their officials are here, and the mood here, you can feel that people are here to vote. They are ready to vote, in as much as they are a bit hostile because they are not as conversant as you'd expect them to be. We spoke to just one person who was kind enough to talk to us, and she actually told us the time at which she arrived here, which was 4 a.m. and some of them were already in line when she got here, and they do not want to switch from their home language, which is Portuguese, and it's Shangan or Tsonga, so they don't want to switch to English. So some of them are not as kind as you'd expect them to be. Voting stations that are open countrywide are over 20 million, where people are expected to go and cast their vote. People that are registered to vote are over 12 million countrywide.
Right, well, let's leave it there for now. So that's Sipepile Kunene. She's in Maputo, and we'll get more of an update from her as those polling stations are expected to open at 7 o'clock this morning. But in Beira, we've got Jonathan Lungu. So let's cross into Jonathan Lungu and find out how things are going there. It looks a lot quieter, Jonathan. A very good morning to you. How are things going this morning? About 50 minutes until polling stations open? No. All right. There is Jonathan Lungu just setting the scene there for us. That's who we'll be crossing to as well. So we really are going to have some extensive coverage here of the elections that are taking place in Mozambique today. It hasn't been an easy ride up until this day, but we're hoping that things go off smoothly. So we've got you covered in Maputo and in Beira. So do stay tuned as we cross to our reporters there. Let's get our market indicators.